Hi, in this video we're going to take a look at a couple of groove sections from Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal. Mainly the verse and the chorus, which I count as one section because they are very similar in terms of groove, and the instrumental section before the last chorus outro. I recently did a drum cover of the full track, which the link is in the description below, so before watching please check that out. It requires a lot of discipline to play this track. Really, for me, because of the electronic vibe from the 1987 era, where even though the hi-hats were tracked by John J.R. Robinson, for me there's a lot of electronic vibe to the track, so you need to instill that in your playing to give a sense of fluency and accuracy. So let's get into it. At first, we'll just discuss the main section of the groove, key points for me which stand out, and of course it's all subjective, you know, music's subjective, you know. I'm putting in what I feel works for the track, so by all means, you know, feel free to put your own ideas in and see what works. So let's get into it. Okay, so what I would call the main groove of the track is what covers the verses and choruses. There is slight difference in the choruses. For me, in the chorus, I try and drive the time a little bit more, just to give it that push, that lift of a chorus vibe. But in the actual verse section, there's one key part of the groove which stands out for me, and that's on the and of 4, where you hit a sharp open hi-hat with the kick. Very electronic feel, so try and get it consistent. That was what I was working for with the track. Now the groove is over a 2-bar, it's over 2 bars basically. So one thing to note though, when you repeat the phrase, omit the bass drum on the 1. It really gives it a nice vibe. It comes across on the original track program that way. So what I'll do now, I'll play through that groove slowly, just so you can get a feel of it. I'll put the notation on the screen so you can follow along too. Okay, so as you could see there is a very structured approach to the groove. Obviously, when you watch my full cover of the track, you will see that I do little hi-hat embellishments and things like that, just to give it a bit of a human feel. I didn't want it to be too robotic, but at the same time, I wanted to keep it true to the original vibe on the song. So it's just getting that nice balance between a bit of human touch and staying true to the electronic vibe of the track. Ironically, in terms of staying true to the track, in my cover I only actually visit the toms once in the entire track, and that is a fill leading into the instrumental section, which I'm going to cover in the next bit now, talking about the groove. Now, in the instrumental section, I really wanted to give the groove a push, like really push the track. So what I came up with for that was playing open hi-hats on the 1, 2, 3 and 4, with little left-hand sweeps, just to really drive the groove forward. So what I'll do now, I'll play that fast and slow, and you can see what I'm doing, and obviously when you listen to the full cover of the track, you'll see how I feel it fits in nicely and gives the song a nice push leading into the final chorus of the song. So let's check that out now. So there you go. So although that's a really short video, I didn't want to go too much into the nitty-gritty of exactly everything that I'm playing, because as I said earlier on in the video, music's subjective. I just wanted to give you an idea of my approach, how I approach the track, and the key parts of the grooves that I use. By all means, you know, put your own vibe into it, you know, your own ideas, and maybe post some things in the comments, you know, some of your videos, and let us know how you're getting on with it. But really appreciate you checking out the video. Please do check out my website, www.leedaviesdrums.com. All my socials are on there as well, and there's going to be a lot more video content coming this year and in the future. So thanks for checking out the video. Many thanks.